bullshit. So this is the part 2 of the hand of Esau prediction. I am in a place where they have cameras. Somebody, you just sad. You sad. It's a song. So anyway, the moons that came out, very specific. The full Leo came out. So just go to the reading prior. So the new moon in Leo is coming up, and behind it is the new moon in Gemini. But what came out was this. Someone is mad because somebody ain't somebody. You try to like swap with someone and you get caught. We got the sun in reverse. Those are the seeds in reverse. Yeah, somebody probably lying about a baby that's not your son or something like that. And then we have the bud is in reverse. Something about this is getting nipped in the bud. For that energy came out new moon and Sag. So somebody, they kept doing new moon and Sag. Something about they kept trying to press their luck. They kept betting and doing something or something like that. Um, Something about the Sagittarius cycle of angelic messages being closed out. Sag is the symbolism of the little baby, the angel baby with the bone arrow and stuff. So, something about hearts. Yeah, something about this is a baby. Okay. Something about luck is on your side. Someone is going to get, oh my. So, something about uh, full moon in Taurus, dreams from the practical plan. So, it's also Taurus energy closing out, Sag energy closing out. Something about the world, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. All of those things could be canceling out. Something about worldly things and projection. Mm. So we get judgment comes out in reverse. Libra for your hand of Esau part 2. We had a hater that was over here messing with the vibe. They didn't want me to tell you something. I don't give a fuck. So then we have the Ace of Chalice in reverse. Yeah, somebody. This sounds like please don't judge me, and I won't judge you. It can get ugly before it gets beautiful. Let the past be the past. Take me as I am, not who I was. Something about so please don't judge me. So something about yoni. This is like a yoni, a woman's yoni. Also, sun attributes to like men. Yeah, something about joyment. This is judgment. This is the first one that comes out. Somebody is trying to act like what they meant was this, what they meant was that. No, no, you're getting in trouble for that, for putting words in someone's mouth, potentially destroying a family or what could have been a great family foundation. Yeah, the world. Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo energy, the world. Something about the world, something about families around the world, or something like that. I'm gonna put that there. So, codes of the seeds. What is that? Let's see. And we're gonna end it with some white light cards of mine. I call them white light cards. And we got two. Codes of the seeds. It's the blueprint is within you. Take the next step. So we have Eight of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, something about someone kept doing new moon magic. In the Word of God, Psalms 81, you can find new moon. And then Arcana card 18 is moon. So somebody was trying to keep someone from having a baby. Somebody wanted someone to be trapped. Someone was going to try and trap someone to have abundance. Stuff like that. Yeah, the Nine of Swords, they are having nightmares or it's haunting. It's haunting. Somebody you went within and you knew what you was talking about or something like that, and it's out. Like this is crazy. This is crazy. No wonder they didn't want. Y'all should just let me do my thing. It probably got worse. Had you just let me do my thing in the previous video, you wouldn't be getting your ass whooped in part 2. Because how do you know, had you just let me do what I had to do, that this was going to come out? You will never know. See what happens when you interrupt some damn body or you try to be funny? Sometimes just let people do what they got to do, even if you don't like it. Half the time, I could see like what you mean by other things, but I'm not doing anything to you, or if I am, well, you shouldn't be here. This is a choice. There's like how many channels on YouTube? How many other tarot readers can you go to? If you like tarot, you just don't like what I don't care. I got a son who's a Libra. You better stop playing with me. Honestly, somebody who had a child, you know, son about so God, for God so loved the world, He gave His only begotten Son. That's why some of y'all, you might have had your children was separated from you. Somebody else is receiving funding from you, or either it could be somebody, your children was in the system because they were using them as equity, or like my little sad sob story when I was growing up. Uh, Somebody tried to put us in the system because they was going to try to get equity off of us, like put us through. Ain't no telling what would have went down in that damn group home my father was going to put us in. It's like he didn't want us to be with our mother, but he was going to take us. The court was going to, if that had happened, he was going to try to petition to get us, but then turn around and put us in foster care. So what's the point of trying to get the kids if you're not going to try to do the work? This is why a lot of shit don't work out for people. It's about college football. Somebody's child can play college football. Congratulations in advance. This child will be amazing and take care of their family. Something about the family in the world. Somebody, you're doing what you need to do. You can. I don't care who this is. It could be the father, the mother, your children. I don't care. It's just that's sad. So someone is having nightmares, Nine of Swords, or they regret a lot. They get up every day just regretting like that energy. And we have this Seven of Swords. Yeah, they regret. Somebody they gotta learn to live with that. I don't know what to tell them. So what's the bud? This is in reverse. It says potential promise. It's about to happen. Keep going. Let's see. What's that? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody, I guess they feel like they won't be. If you've been wanting to have a son or something like that, or kids, yeah, Queen of Pentacles, yeah, in reverse. Somebody wants to have one. I guess somebody say you can't. The messages from Libra's Hand of Esau reading was dealing with like medical, school, stuff like that. Maybe someone's in med school, or they was, or something. Maybe someone's a scientist, or they will be. Okay, we got the High Priestess in reverse, Judge, Justice, Energy, Justice in reverse. Wow, look at that. Y'all see how this is right here? They would say these symbols can be found somewhere in the card because somebody kind of did that symbolism to still like, nah, I was here. Because somebody wanted to take someone's idea and a woman did this, but a man is getting credit for it. Oh, life lesson. So why y'all men, a lot of y'all men do it. I'm not saying the men who understand, you read tarot, you know tarot, you don't have a problem with it. I'm not talking to y'all because it doesn't defeat the fact a woman did this and the man who get credit for it is getting credit for it. What about her? Sorry, not sorry about it. Understand what I'm saying? Get out your ego. So you got the Ace of Wands, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Chariot. So right off the gate, yeah, you see this is an M. So somebody, I guess if you've been wanting a job, a car, a new home, you could be checking the records in the court or stuff like that. You want what you want. Something about leaps of faith, trying new things. Someone could be wondering how you are sustaining, get what you get, have what you have. It's something about educated or not. You're gifted, high priest, priestess. It's about to happen. Keep going. I don't know what it is that you're doing, but somebody could be trying to stop you from that because of like networking with other people. Yeah, Three of Swords. It's heartbreaking, but it's true. Like when you find out who this is, for a lot of you, it's family or it's someone who disowned you, and they are family or something like that. Something about the world in reverse. Maybe this is a family member who it might be picking up that this could be somebody's child. They've been lost or they, searching for a child that's a Libra or their Libra place has Sag, Taurus, Scorpio, yeah, Gemini, heavy on the Sag, Leo, Aquarius. This could be their sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, south, fortune spot. And this child's been missing for quite some time. And something about it is gonna come out. So I don't know what to. I'm gonna just handle that. Thank you. Thank you. So I don't know what to tell somebody about that. It just seems like if you're searching for somebody, it sounds like they're gonna get found, or somebody's gonna do something where they have no choice but to find this child or something like that. It's like somebody ran away from home. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Behind it, it's the Six of Swords in reverse. Is somebody dealing with a runaway child or somebody was a runaway? Yeah, something about the Lovers and the Three of Swords. Something about somebody baby. We got this night energy, but it's Maeve. It just gives me night energy. Something about day and night. It's something about somebody's Venus placement, maybe a lover's Venus or something like that in here. Something about what joy meant, because judgment comes out in reverse. Because it kind of gives off they didn't want somebody to, or they said, or somebody said they didn't think somebody would be a good fit for something. But that's because they was trying to get equity about whatever this is. They could be trying to take somebody's idea. They have been trying to act like they're somebody for quite some time. Somebody, they're not. Listen, they're not. Something about heartbreaking, but they wanted someone to be in a third party. Someone basically set this up, manifested, just to get a no. Their heart broke or something like that. All right, so let's get this out, and then we're gonna end the reading. What is the white light cards? Some of y'all, I ain't got time for you. You wouldn't spend your time trying to tell me nothing. Something about you don't know shit. You don't know anything. Something about emotionally manipulating. You give them somebody wants someone to give them something they worked hard for. If you don't go sit your little bubble guppy ass down, I know something. Go sit down. Yeah, go your ass to school. Shit. It's not hard. Your children are protected because you love other children. So okay, like I said, messing with kids, yeah, run, motherfucker, run. What's the next one? I ain't got time for this. So they probably been trying to figure out who you have relations with. They've probably been trying to figure out who you've had relations with, so that you basically they can know everything about you. Something about their nosy, and then attacking your yoni or your penis. Somebody they doing it, and it's like So obviously this means this happened and it was continuing. So it goes back to the notes. Let's see, right here, the impersonal collect and hold on, there's a new video. Hand of Esau is a book by Haran Hayden, published by Harper and Brothers Publishing Company, copywritten in 1962. And we have the impersonal collective malice of children passed it on to all the rest through some miracle. So not everything, Sag Venus or the heart of a Sagittarius, um, experiencing miracles. I did two Sag Venus readings, so major on the miracles. Something about get ready for your blessing. So somebody, you think you're getting this Sag when you're getting this Sag, or you've been, see. Anyway, all off track. They're gonna figure out where you lost at. What's the last one? An Aquarius could be in the energy, either sexually or just being nosy as hell. And something about Matthew 6:24. This date could be significant. 3:21. That date could be significant. Galatians 23. Someone provokes a child. Somebody wants to say honor your this and that, but someone you're provoking a kid. Galatians 3:21. And it's discouraging. So this is why something about the children are protected because they love other children. Somebody, what you do, it helps. Not only just yours or something like that, it help many. We got no in reverse. We have Virgo, that's a Virgo in reverse. Behind that is something about Technomusa Bloom. Fairy, something about Link Spoon. Something about blah blah blah. Stop holding back, let go on me is in reverse. So with no in reverse, we have I want to be your man. So that could turn into a yes. Somebody you mad. Something about you hit or will hit the lottos in reverse. So they could be wondering, dang, is they gonna say something? I don't know. Wrap your legs around me. Something about dots. Maybe the etymology to goat. I don't like other people talking to you. I know they want you. Yeah, somebody that could be what it is. The three of swords, the lovers. Somebody wants somebody they want to hit the jackpot or something like that. Somebody's jealous. They try to manipulate, deteriorate, and all this stuff with somebody. And the sad part is you stop your own growth. You don't know anything. Half of us don't know anything at all. Instead of just coming together and you decide to be emotionally manipulative and you do sex magic because somebody they don't you can say what you want they don't do what you did. Sorry. I mean you can point out all this other stuff you think you know. I mean I ain't say don't, but you know certain shit they don't do that. So they don't really have nothing to worry about in a lot of departments. It's something about you keep switching your story and flip flopping with somebody you know damn well you can't do that with them. You can do it with everybody else. Not gonna do it with them. Sorry. I ain't sorry. Not about it. So yeah, Libra, this is your part two. We had to do it. Somebody cut you off because they didn't want me to tally your stuff. And it's like, so that's weird. Like somebody's weird. And it's crazy. Something is very clear. It's just a part of a plan. It's a part of a plan. It's very clear. It's something about an Outlook account as well. Somebody's trying to be funny, and it's like my Outlook account. I've been had an account, and I knew nothing about a particular person. Like, don't nobody want to be you. I love being myself, sweetheart. I can move on. I don't think other people can. It just sounds weird. Like, why would you waste your time worrying about somebody else for so long and just to find out nothing is working? You still trying to do what you're not understanding. You don't need to do. Because the sad part is somebody. I guess you don't think that somebody is going to do the impossible, whatever that is. And the sad part is that it doesn't have to be what y'all, whoever these people who set someone up, obviously think. Something is wrong with a lot of you. It's something about this was a multitude of people. Some of y'all, I wouldn't doubt it was a whole community of people. I wouldn't doubt if it was your whole job. I really wouldn't because this sounds so like personal. Someone is going to need protection like on an extreme level, an extreme level, because that's just insane. Since they was a kid all the way to now, and then we talked about this young man here, William Francis. We talked about William Francis Kim. I think it's Kimber. Yeah, who was a kid who got in the electric chair? Who was first in electric chair? George, yeah, here we go. George Junius Stinney Jr. This was the first kid who got into an electric chair. He was a a young, they would say, black African American, lived at the time of 22, 22. Um, boy, he was convicted, sentenced to death, and executed by electric chair in June 1944, thus becoming the youngest American with an exact birth date confirmed to be both sentenced to death and executed on the 20th in the 20th century. George Junior Stinney Jr., Pinewood, South Carolina, and I'm in North Carolina. So it's something about the Carolinas. People got problems with. It's something about a lot of races, a lot of prejudice, and whatnot as well. And this is where stimulus checks, stimulus. How do you think y'all get what y'all get? It ain't pickles and daisies. Some of y'all don't give a fuck. You know exactly where this comes, how this is produced, and what you be getting out of it. Y'all don't be giving a damn. That don't give a damn anyway. Oh, well, he didn't know. See, this is why this whole thing of what's going on in the world, some of y'all, you don't get it. It's all right. You need to get it, I guess. And the sad part is somebody, you want to use science. Ain't nobody getting in that goddamn CERN machine. Y'all be trying to be God so bad. Or you want to play this I'm mightier and better than somebody else. And that's the problem. Just to turn around and you fuck yourself. But again, you know everything. You're better than somebody else. Or I'm educated and I don't give a fuck. Shove that education in your ass because half the time you didn't need education to have common sense. We all can learn from each other. You just are a big ass kid who lost, who don't want to shut the fuck up if you ask me. And half of you would never let somebody actually do what they need to do in their renownedness of information because at the end of the day that means curtains for you. You know, you're wrong. And you You just gotta get a gang of motherfuckers because you really a punk. Anyways, so if you need me, you don't. You can cash at $60 to my cash app for personal reading. Screenshot your payment and send it to the below emails listed. These instructions are down below. Here is my chime, same thing. You can do the payment through chime if you like. If you have that, okay, whatever. And send the payment, cash, chime it. It's not cash app, chime it. Screenshot the payment, email it in your body of your email. Put the attachment in the body of the email, and then just entitle it how you need to see, how you see fit. And within 24 to 48 hours, you'll have your session with me. It can be live. It can also be recorded. So, you know, we'll discuss those things. If you would like a recording, if you want it live, it doesn't matter to me. So, if you spend more than 1 hour with me, I will, depending on the situation, I will charge extra. So, you need me, you don't. I don't solicit people for readings, and y'all have a good day. I'll see you next time. Libra, this is your part two for your hand of Esau messages. So I appreciate all who will leave what does not resonate and take what does without harming somebody and being a jackass and working on yourself, because at the end, everybody's going to have to do that one. Stop trying to find somebody to blame. Half the time you don't need to blame anybody. You just need to get together, come to this conclusion. Are we continuing our relationship or are we not? Because if we are continuing, I can't continue to do this. If anything, there needs to be changes here, changes there. Let's see, let's work this out like this. But if you don't agree to them changes, they can't force you to have a relationship. You have a right to walk away and have a new life. Because at the end of the day, this is nonsense trying to tell somebody what to do when in the end you're just afraid that they know exactly what they're saying when you basically, whoever resonates with this, as far as what I'm saying, are violating them. You're definitely impersonating, life swapping, and things of the nature. Because at the end of the day, trying to find a solution that is not even a part of being kind, loving, supporting, and respecting what somebody wants, especially. I mean, that doesn't mean you got to give them what they want, but you damn sure can't push those projections and ideologies on someone because they don't want it. That's where I'm cool with walking away. You don't know me like that. Fuck around and find out. I'm not about to cry because you and I can't and you don't want. Well, that's fine with me. I'm about to go. And everything that is mine comes with me. It worked like that. And if I have to smack you for it, I don't mind smacking you for it because that's my shit. Because somebody, you want someone because of what they have. You don't want them because of who they are. You don't care about them. You want to use them and you think they stupid. I see both sides. I don't know what the hell. Something about all both of you full of shit. But I ain't gonna sit here and act like I don't understand what you're saying. I'm just gonna be done with it because in the end, that's y'all too. Someone who gets it, the third, they would say on some third party shit. The one who gets it, and you just sitting there. It's like you the child at the moment watching them two argue like some damn parents, and you in the middle. But the only reason why you in the middle is because of them and them. Because in the end, their projection that's on you, it wouldn't have anything to do with the projection because of the other person had it not been for what they had going on involving you in the first place. Because half the time it was life swapping. Half the time somebody wanted to use you as a pawn so they could they broke. And the other one probably just wanted to be you, so they got to get rid of you or they got to do something retarded. There's so many ways to none. that is given. And some of you can't even prove that stuff, that somebody is doing that, but you're saying. Because at the end of the day, the heart never lies. It can never. Some of y'all, oh, lie detector tests. And some of y'all, well, some people know how to pass it. Oh, it's not admissible in court, but you still allow them to do it for humiliation processes. Libra, that's it's in your hand of Esau, and it's something about humiliation. Somebody you really just got through this, or you have this humiliation thing that they're trying to set upon you. I guess there's one last thing or something like that. And they keep doing it shit every new moon. They keep doing it. Okay, in the end, they're gonna realize when I don't know when they're gonna realize this, but you can't humiliate someone that you're gonna turn around and ask, "I need you." That don't make no fucking sense. Cause you think really they're doing it because they feel like you're mocking and humiliating them, and that's weird. That's weird to me. So I guess you need to move on and leave the person alone. Then, correct? You don't like them, well, whether they like you or not, you shouldn't even care. If you don't like them, you wouldn't go near them. You wouldn't be trying to scoot by them. You wouldn't be trying to, none of that. You wouldn't go, no, you wouldn't. Now, obviously, if it's a certain location and you got to do what you got to do, that's fine. But at the end of the day, some boundaries have to be created because some people you write all the time, right? They start shit with you all the time, right? Ain't nobody doing shit with you. They don't even talk about you. They don't hang out. They don't do none of this shit. They stay to themselves. They're not fucking perfect. Neither are you. And the sad part is, how dare you try to use one fucking thing? That's really all you have to deem them as imperfect. I'm so glad that you found that because it obviously means that they're not perfect. So now, do you understand, overstand, and understand on understand perspectives that now your fucking dirty laundry got to be aired out because you were so focused on somebody else? You want to be no, you got to get yours too. That's just the way of the fair game. You want to play somebody you was really trying to get them out so you wouldn't have to deem your humiliation. Now you look stupid. Okay, they gonna get what they gonna get. All right, Ecclesiastes 12 and 14. All right, and now you gonna get what you did, or did you forget? It doesn't even. It's not about what you believe. This is just fucking obviousness. No book required at all. That's just duh. And some of you be acting like you don't know why your family is under a curse anyway. That your family is full of shit toward another one. Period. Period. Oh, this side of the family better than that one. Nigga, it took both of y'all to make a huge ass family. Then when shit go down, you want to call the Rough Riders to y'all some bougie motherfuckers. Sit down. You want to look at them, shake your head. Your children ain't no better than them children over there. What you doing looking at that child shaking their head? That's still your family. Then when they get up out here and make something of themselves really greatly, now you got a problem with it? Or you don't really have a problem with it. Now you know them and talk about them a lot, or you probably won't say shit. You don't, and I would advise you not to. Scorpio, something telling me to do yours next. So anyway, we're gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna have a good day. You're gonna have a good day. We're all gonna have a good freaking day. Just remember, don't remember, give a fuck, don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna do me. I don't care. Do you? You shouldn't care. I mean, at the end of the day, fair is fair though. You can't say this and that and act this way and that and don't think shit about to come back and get you. Because half of you really just need to leave somebody the fuck alone. If you don't like them, you don't fucking like them. But you starting shit. You rough like that. You about that life, but you won't do it to the police or anybody else that's deeming due diligence of harm to you and your family or where it should be. But you're gonna do this to somebody. Y'all gonna learn in this life. The same person that you're doing shit to, that is the person that you're gonna need. And then when they can't help you, because you gotta leave a message after the beep, because they got all this other shit to do, then what you gonna do? Cause that was your last hope. There's probably the only person you know that up in the area that can assist at the moment. And I don't think they're gonna break any rules just because they know you. And that is no malice to why and whatever relationship y'all had. They just do right. And people be wondering why they get what they get, how they survive, and all this shit. You wondering why they going through, and you talking about them. I wouldn't be doing that right now because half of you don't even know what the fuck going on around you. They weird. Why is she doing that? I'm outside. Ask me why I'm doing it. You asking them. I can hear you though, but until you come to me and ask, I don't know what you're saying. I'm gonna be acting like, oh, she acts snotty. She has this attitude. No, fuck, I don't. It's a look on my face. How about come and talk to me? But you won't, or you listen to somebody else, for example. Using me as an example. That has nothing to do with me. But you watch, though. I love it, and I don't care. Have a good day. And remember, be yourself. Love yourself. And check the description box below. I don't switch people for readings. Me, don't, you don't. And I'll see you next time. Peace. Love and healing. Bye.